welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Starting Up. We can't thank all of you enough for the kind of response we've received to our Super Angel series. Do keep those emails coming, and we promise you a lot more excitement. For now, here's what's coming your way over the next half hour. On the show this week, we surf up with Rae Sport, a startup that's creating waves in the metros. On Super Angels this week, social recruiting startup Hire Plug pitches to Harshal Shah. From farm to fork, Pro Nature Organic, a startup that has mastered the art of distributing organic food. Now think about it, water sports is quite in vogue when it comes to overseas, but here in India, if you want to give things a shot, perhaps Goa and Rishikesh are your best bet. Well, here's featuring a startup that's brought it all to the city and even spun a successful business out of it. Our very own Davina Munro then beats the heat and surfs up.
Work and the maddening pace of a big city is not just stressful but often quite overwhelming. There is a quick getaway though for city folk right here in the heart of Mumbai. I'm not talking about a place on land however, but right here in the deep blue sea. The ocean, one of nature's most powerful yet charming gifts. Here to scratch the surface of its business potential is Rae Sport, a company started on an investment of 50 lakhs in 2006, whose aim was to provide inlanders the experience of a beachside getaway without having to leave the big city.
To keep traveling abroad as a family and always looking for new sports to try out. Kayaking seemed to be the easiest sport which the entire family, wife, kids could do together. And when we came back to India, we found that we didn't have this opportunity over here, or it wasn't as developed. So we thought we'll bring in the best equipment, we'll get in windsurfing, we'll get in kayaking, we'll get in SUP surfing, get in the best sports and give people an opportunity to try the sport.
Affiliated with Paddle Culture International Singapore, Rae Sports offers certification courses in kayaking, stand-up paddle surfing, windsurfing and kite surfing. And unable to contain my adventurous spirit, I decided to take up a crash course. Day one was devoted solely to master kayaking, and once I learnt the basic technique, we headed out about 2 kilometers offshore where the real fun began. As a part of the course, kayakers are taught self-rescue. So it wasn't long before I too had to take the plunge and learned that getting back in was quite a task for a beginner. Having quite a sizable group, I was eager to know what they thought about the company.
Rae Sport's really unique because now they're the only one I can see who does something like this, like an outdoor activity.
So whether it's kayaking and going out and seeing like school of flying fish just dart out of the water, or it's just like windsurfing on the sea off of Marine Drive. It's got everything that you really want.
Next on my list was stand-up paddle surfing.
Then lean forward.
So I hit the surf to see if it was as easy as it looked. Okay, I'm standing. It's okay. It's not as easy as it looks. So with the SUP, the key is to maintain your balance, and once you have that perfected, it's a whole lot of fun. Keeping this in mind, Rae Sports has invested in 5 trainers for it. Let's hope I get the hang of this soon because clearly I seem to have a long way to go.
I am into water sports since last 25 years, and I'm specialized in kayaking, windsurfing and stand-up paddling. See, these days water sports is picking up and people are coming out from the lanes to the shores and beaches. So it's a very good opportunity for us to train people and give something to them.
With its unique services, Rae Sports has a diverse customer base. Right from kids and adults who come for a fun day out to corporates who come for team building activities. Most recently, schools too have put on their trunks and headed to the shore.
The IB diploma requires that students take part in these co-curricular activities. Rae Sports have been offering us kayaking and other water sports, and our students have gone for weekends in which they learn how to do kayaking, and in the process they fulfill their requirements.
Rae Sports has extended to the 5 cities of Mumbai, Kolad, Kulu, Pune and Goa. Their business model is one where they make money through courses, rental and sale of water sports goods. The largest portion of their revenues though come from courses. For a 6 to 7 day course which can be split across multiple weekends, the fees ranges from 4,000 to 15,000 rupees. Purchasing water sport goods like kayaks and kite surf costs between 20,000 to 2 lakhs, while renting them costs between 300 and 3,000 for 2 hours. With this business model, Rae Sports saw last year's revenue reach 3 crores, and they project their revenues to soar to 15 crores in the next 5 years. Well, I just finished my 2-day crash course in water sports. Rajiv, what are the future plans of Rae Sports?
We are trying to get more water sports like sea kayak racing, specialized kayaks for that, and dragon boat racing. So we can attract a lot more corporates to this sport. Get more people on the water and have fun.
Alright, so those are Rae Sports plans for the future. I know what my plans are for the summer, and that's to hit the surf a little more often.
Well, looks like Davina had a lot of fun. If you'd like to get in on the action, you can get in touch with these folks on raesport.in. We'll take a quick break on the show, but you be a sport and come back, because coming up, what you've been waiting for, social recruiting startup Hire Plug makes its pitch to Super Angel Harshal Shah.